Right. This should be cool. Right.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Small gear housing. Right, that's in the center. Good. Hand mechanism joint. Wheel. Wheel axle.
I should use the appropriate object here.
The wheel on the other side. Right. Can we rotate this thing? Yes. This is cool. We're building a train. Hand mechanism up on the top. That's the light. Yeah, that is the light up front, isn't it? Brakes. Brakes down here.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Wooden base. There's board. Put that there. Sorted. There's your train. There's your train.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
No.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet.
You just gotta
Try
put...
using your
yeah.
imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
So that will be found inside. Right. Here's the headlights. Train steam whistle. Sorted. Long pole. Might as well take that. Fire extinguisher. Okay, Mr. Watson. Dear friend. Yeah. This is quite like it.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
A bloody train.
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher.
Okay.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Let's use it. Awesome. Okay, let's put the light on. See? It works. It's a train. In the dark, it's a train.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night.
Amazing.
The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So, such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Wait a minute, I can call something out
We now need to
already.
find where the real train might be hidden.
Robinson.
I
Mr.
suggest
Robinson
we
did
use
an
my
insurance fraud.
archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
It's an insurance fraud,
Well,
and
I
he's
hope
got
that
someone.
justifies
He's
our
working
having to
with
load
someone
your massive
inside.
archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
It's obvious. It's an insurance. That's why the paper was slid down on the side. It's just so obvious. That's so obvious. I think it is. I feel that this is the Mr. Robinson guy could be a real poofter. And there isn't actually any electrical machine yet. I could be wrong. But that was a lot of money. Who knows?
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Right. Can I rotate? Ah.
Here it is.
There we go.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations.
So they took it up into the mountains.
Station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
That's where they put the wagon. Obviously. Right. Let's get on it, Watson. We've got a clue here. Right. That's the station. That's a railway switch. Let's head to Evesham. Let's make sure we'll probably find that wagon. No, that's the wagon they used. Never mind. But we're heading back here to just check that out. So, this is the way. And back up here. Wait! Isn't this the switch? But there's nothing here. It's gotta be further up then. Wait a minute. Wait, is this for real? Is it the other way? Oh, it might be the other way. But wait. Oh yeah, it's got to be the other way. Where we went last time. You're still working on that bike, old man? Hmm. 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 Hmm.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
This is super odd. It's like a big train conspiracy. Right. Traces back here. Wheel traces, yeah. Heavy vehicle traces. Like some heavy vehicle has carried the machine that the train carried with it.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
This is from a car. First of all, this is horse. Looks to horse to me, and like they've dragged something along the ground, right?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What the hell does he want me to measure?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing. Nothing interesting here.
I want to get the
Nothing interesting here.
What the hell do you want me to?
Nothing.
Am I stupid?
Nothing interesting.
Right, we'll skip that.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are.
Yeah.
These traces are relatively fresh.
That's the measurement I try to make too.
Large truck loaded with materials.
Exactly. This is exactly the kind of conclusion I came to myself. Right, so let's head back to this. Let's head up to this station here in the center. Right. Doncaster train station. What is this now? Let's head inside. It's a Spanish gentleman, isn't it? Where is he heading?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
No. This, my friend, is a... Can I examine? I smoke cigars myself. This is a...
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Looks like a sombrero to me. Jesus fucking Christ.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
You see the Brazilian, Nicaraguan.
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you
No,
are
that's the
amazing.
cigarette.
No, Watson, I refer
Yeah,
to the cigar.
a Mexican cigar. I knew it.
It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Yes, I knew it. Ashtray. Right, piece of burnt paper.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Ah, those Chilean.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
Where's an ashtray?
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
They've been here for a
That
time.
means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Odd. Odd. Very odd. This is an interesting case, to say the least. There are too many loose ends right now to make a conclusion worthy of any more time. Horse racing magazines.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Tickets to it.
Betting slips for horse racing.
Okay.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice.
£2?
This man had probably used all his savings.
Is £2? Oh, okay, guess.
A telegraph.
Oh, there's something here in the trash can. Nope. Okay. Express services. Right, let's take a look over here. Nothing unusual. Cozy station, although. Right, let's head outside.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Let's do so. But first of all, let's have a look at the rest of the station.
Railway post bags.
I've seen these before. Ooh, a special. Station master's bag.
Belongs to the station master.
Let's see what he's got inside of it. A little lawyer. From who? Corwell Advocate Agency, Major, probably London. Replied last from Edward Duff. Who's Edward Duff? The letter to
The
wife.
station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Aye, aye, aye. Ah, the station master is part of the business of stealing electrical engines, is he not? I think this man is a criminal. I think this man
Good
is a
day to you,
criminal.
sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
VR. Seems worried, in a sense. He's sweating. Melancholy. Clean clothes, no watch. Yeah, it doesn't keep an eye on that. Missing button. You're right. Ring mark. Those used to be married. Flooded area.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Passengers.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
What about the Mexican one?
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
What about your gambling?
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Horse racing.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Well,
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
this is getting more and more interesting as we move on. So, okay. Past Duncan. The train passed the Duncan station. The station master reported it. Train never passed the Duncan station. This is in the line and sent a false report as he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. That's what I'm gonna say. Sounds horrible, but that's what I'm gonna say. You asked me to go down here, but... Oh. You want me to examine the area around it, but I can't really, can I? What's this? What's this? Yeah, let's head to the beach. Right. I might have to change... I might have to do a different... I'm gonna open my deductions. Say that did pass the... He didn't just see it because he was drunk, so it could have passed Chesterfield. Let's look back at the map. Let's look back at the map. It passed Chesterfield. And it disappeared somewhere here. Here's where it went missing. So what he saw was just a bloody... he reported a bloody... handcart wagon, didn't he? That's what I think he did. He reported the handcart wagon because he was sleeping.
That is located near the quarry.
Oh, same traces.
These traces were made by carriage. Look.
How do I measure it again?
No. Nothing interesting. Nothing. No.
How the hell did he do it? How did he do it? How he got like into it?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
Okay, I don't even know how he did it.
Would have been heavy, as these tracks are.
Yeah, sure.
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Same one we found back there.
The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Of course. Easy to understand, I figure. Let's move closer.
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Is that blood? That looks bloody well like blood to me.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Okay. Interesting. Coastline. Metal label from the train. Las Zarpas. This is something else.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
We'll keep that. Interesting. Right, completed. Inspector Rails with it. Okay. Right, we're getting somewhere. Have we we've investigated the beach? Yeah. Now we need to head here. Railway switch up there. Should tell us something about the missing and non-existent train. This is interesting. Very. Right, let's jump off and see what we can do. Chesterfield and Bridlington.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Let's have a look here. Mines. To the mines we go. Okay, so it only wanted me to check out the mine. Awfully odd.
Mines. This is interesting.
I agree. Took the stolen train into the mines.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Of course. Let's head to the mines. Jesus Christ, we're going quite hardcore on this, aren't we? We will be examining the mines. Interesting case, really interesting. I'm really, really deep sunk into this now. It's so exciting that it's like I can't...
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned. This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Empty place. There used to be a track here, didn't it?
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails.
Yes.
A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Quite. Well,
The whole train just disappeared.
what do you say,
It's
Watson?
Unbelievable.
What do you say? What's back this way? Ooh. Sounds creepy in a way. Mine gods. Oh, this place is a mess. It's a metal box.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Okay, we've done this before. There we go. Easy enough. Ah.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Right. Mycroft, my brother. This company is owner of the mines. Was then for the day and no trust been repelling as a Caracal. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I found out what the special wagon was carrying. Yeah,
Watson, it seems
head
that
back to the
both
Telegraph.
South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who flared our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
WEA coal. There's nothing special going on here. It's just tool shed. Right. It's beautiful scenery. Absolutely amazing, actually. This is unlike anything else in this game. Wow. Right, let's head back to Doncaster. Not entirely done here yet. There's something more about this place. We can use the telegraph in here and see what we can find. It's a very big map, I gotta tell you. Okay, Doncaster. I wonder if he'll be in here, that Mexican fella. Might just meet him again.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
What? You smoke Mexican cigars? Maybe that could be it. Right, he's got good clothing. He's probably a businessman. Strong, right? Good to mention that. He's got that martial arts. How do we know he's got martial arts? Because he's been hitting people. Expensive cigar. That's his cigars, definitely. What the fuck are we missing? What the fuck are we missing? Wrinkles. Yeah, okay. So he's tired.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
You smoke the Mexican cigars.
Because of your cigars.
See, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you
Was he here to meet Robinson?
I
Mr.
was
Robinson.
to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Most peculiar.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
We need to use the telegraph. Contact Mycroft.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Two companies, the British and the Mexican, both wanted to purchase the BA coal mines. The Mexican cattle concern had established an initial deal and prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by international connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Okay. So, special wagon. Mines are collapsed. Special transfer, special wagon. Right, flooded quarry. Suspicious Mexican. Yeah, this makes sense. Mexicans held a grudge against the Chilean business after all. But what else can I... Mines are collapsed. Rail to mines are missing. I'm trying to draw some connection here. That worked. No grudge. The Mexicans hold a grudge against the Chilean business. Mexican agricultural company hold a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas group as the Chileans were favored by purchasing the vehicle by the Mexican preliminary sales contract. That makes sense. Right. Mexican chat. The Mexican organizations stay on the train. This control removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Makes total sense.